The peer review activity is really a powerful active learning exercise because it gets the students to actually engage in the material. So by providing this feedback to their peer, they have to go through and analyze and evaluate the essay. So that's it's really beneficial for the overall learning process. Plus, in going through that, they get to learn about the different styles and techniques that their peers, the other classmates use, as well as to see maybe some of their strengths and areas that they can improve. So a key thing that I found in doing this exercise, the peer review, multiple times and in different classes, is that it's really important the way that it gets implemented. That's why I made this guide, this implementation guide, in that it talks about some specific key things. To begin with, it's really important to tell the students that, hey, don't think about this as you telling someone what they did wrong. Think of it as you trying to think, what would the professor do? What would the professor say as far as what you see in this essay? And then provide and share that, help your peer in giving that type of feedback. Additionally, it's also really important to use a checklist. I created this checklist, which is part of this implementation guide, in order to help the student, to guide them in to see exactly what it is that they need to find out, what it is that they're looking for within an essay. You could just give them the rubric because that's what you're using to grade, but it seems a bit easier if you use kind of simpler language or easier to understand language as you're going through as a student, so that checklist really helps out. It's also really important to tell them that they need to not just use the checklist and then give the peer the checklist, but to actually go through and discuss and talk about what you saw, as well as possible solutions that would help the student. So this type of engagement, it seems to really help the students. They really seem to like it if it's implemented and done well in this organized way. So I highly recommend it, and the students seem to really enjoy it as well.